What's up, everyone? It is your girl Gel Beauty 87 here, aka Grace, and today we're trying a new video concept. So let me see, in my notes I wrote what I had titled this video is if I could fix one thing. So you know how in eyeshadow palettes they're like, you like the palette, you like the product, it's just one thing about the palettes you didn't necessarily like out of everything else, and it was that one thing you could fix. So we're gonna talk about the one thing I could fix in these palettes I have sitting before me, and let's get started. So I'm gonna start off with these Huda Beauty Wild Obsession palettes. So if I could fix one thing, it's like, why is the darkest shade always a neutral shade? Like, you got all these colorful mattes in here, but you thought I wanted this brown. You got all these warm tone shades in, and you thought I wanted this brown. No, I would prefer the darker purple to go with this purple, or I'd prefer, you know, like a darker orange to go with the oranges and the browns. Like, I mean, or you know, I'd like a darker blue to go with these blues and greens, or I'd like a dark purple to go with these shades. Like, she always want to give you some dark neutral shade along with all the colorful stuff. Like, no girl. So what I need you to fix is I need you to give some colorful mattes instead of always trying to give me some neutral brown matte to go with these palettes. Like, no girl, we need you to fix that, okay? Now, when it comes to the big palettes, what I need her to fix is these creepy jelly shades. Yeah, I did end up getting a naughty nude. It was 40% off. Don't judge me. But yeah, like this shade. We don't want that. Stop putting that in here. Nobody asked for it. We don't want it. Then she turns around and the very next palette after that palette puts it in here too, right here. Like, we don't want that, Huda. Stop putting these Petri dish shades in these palettes. So stop putting the Petri dish shades in the big palettes. Stop putting neutral brown, deep tones in the small palettes, and we should be fine. That's one thing I need you to fix, Huda Beauty, okay? Don't do that anymore. Don't do that. Next, I have the Patrick Ta, what is this? Major Dimension eyeshadow palette. So with this one, what I want him to fix, and this one and the next one, stop putting all these mid-tone shades in here. I need some shades that are actually deeper. I know the cream is supposed to deepen it up. The cream is only going to deepen it up so much, and it still doesn't make it deep enough for people of deeper skin tones. It'll make it deep enough for people with medium skin tones, but for deeper skin tones, it ain't cutting it. So I'm gonna need you to, yeah, no. I need some deeper shades, not just a whole bunch of mid-tone shades. So that's what I want Patrick Ta to fix when it comes to his eyeshadow palettes. Next, I have the Nomad Cosmetics, and it's just this palette in particular. I don't like that all the mattes are like satin mattes. I'd rather it's been regular mattes. The fact that they're all satin mattes is what my problem was, honestly. Otherwise, if they had just been regular mattes, it'd been fine. So that's my one nitpick, and it's literally just for this palette. So it's not all their palettes do that. It's just that particular palette. Next, I have Unearthly Cosmetics Sleepover palette. Now, she has a couple of palettes where she has put like sequin shades in them like this. I don't like sequin shades. I talked about that with McGrath. I mean, not McGrath, but with ColourPop. So just stop with the sequin shades. I know this one has it. The lower palette has a sequin shade. Like, I'm not with the sequin shades. Stop putting the sequin shades in the palette. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Take it back and give it to whoever asked for it, but it wasn't me. The last brand I have to talk about is Juvia's Place. I want Juvia's Place to stop putting pressed glitters in palettes. Like, why all these pressed glitters in this palette? I don't even like this color story, and then you put all these pressed glitters. Like, no. They've gotten better though, like with the lack of pressed glitters. This one has all these pressed glitters. The last one they came out with before the one I have on now, which is the Garden of Juvia's, they only have one pressed glitter here. So they've gotten better with it, but you know, I still want to address it. Stop putting all these pressed glitters in these palettes. I don't want the pressed glitters. Keep the pressed glitters. Be blessed with the pressed glitters on your own, but we don't want the pressed glitters. So that's all the stuff I have from brands who, if I could fix one thing in the palette, that's what I would fix. If you want to see more of this, I got more palettes. We know I got plenty of palettes. I got plenty more palettes I can show you this concept on. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. The Gardens of Juvia will be up tomorrow, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.